is Rachel. I'm a homeschool mom to two boys, grades 3rd and 5th. And what I'm sharing today is my recent order from Not Consumed Ministries. They have a lot of things on their site. They're a pretty cool company, and I kind of wanted to give you a closer look on what I purchased, as well as a couple of other items that they sell. Now, Not Consumed Ministry has a lot of things on their site. They have Bible studies, which is what I purchased, and I'm going to show you the ones that I picked out and what is included in those kits. They also have a lot of other things. They also sell a lot of items as devotional items. They have, and a lot of this, all of this mostly is geared towards children, but they have devotional journals, sermon note journals. They have prayer journals, stickers, bookmarks, just things to kind of help your children in their own personal devotional time. They also have a whole homeschool section, which include planners, not only for mom, but also for all your students, depending on grade. They have a missionary and a hymn study curriculum, which look pretty cool. They have reading journals per age, and then they also have this thing they call Faithopedia. They have one for Old Testament and New Testament, and they're flip books, and they have different information in them, like the books of the Bible, timeline, church history, vocabulary words. What I purchased were their specific Bible studies. Now, my last video was about our Bible curriculum, but the reason that I wanted to also get these is they're kind of more based, a lot of them are more based on character. And so I'm kind of seeing these more as sort of a character study for my kids, things that the three of us, me and my two boys, can go through together. Now, the three that I purchased, I got the Don't Blow Up, which is about anger. It says seeking God's way instead of anger. I got My Brother's Keeper, which is a biblical study on loving your sibling, as well as Work for the Lord, a Bible study on the gift of work. Work unto the Lord. Work unto the Lord, a Bible study on the gift of work. Now, every single one of these little things, and they also come with kind of a full pack. Within the pack, you will also get a set of stickers, a bookmark, as well as challenge cards. So for this whole thing with the study, the stickers, the bookmark, and the challenge cards, these are all $15. Yeah, they're all $15 a piece. Now, these are broken up into age. So what they have a pre-K age for ages 2 to 4, a primary for ages 5 to 7, a junior for ages 5 to 12, a youth for 13 and above, and a parent. So the reason that I like these is I was able to get ones according to what I thought fit best for my kids, as well as a parent one for myself. And so every time that we do one of these, all three of us will be going through the exact same material, just a bit more age appropriate. An important thing about these studies is there's no specific translation required. She has the, I don't remember her name, who owns the company, but she wrote them specifically so that you could just use the translation that your kids have, and it should work fine. She does also sell a series bundle. So, for example, the Don't Blow Up is part of a larger series with 5 different studies all about feelings. And so you could purchase all 5 of them for $55. It also includes a couple more goodies as well. However, it's going to be $55 for all 5 for one child. And I wanted to do that, and I was considering it, but it was just going to be too expensive. But I would have been able to get all 5 of one series for $55 for one kid, and then I'd have to buy a separate box for $55 for my second, and then on top of that, the parent ones. And so they do look very cool, but I did decide to just pick out specific ones that I thought would be best for our family. Now, for my youngest son, I actually bought him the primary level, which is which is age 5 to 7, and he is 8 years old in 3rd grade. And I wanted to explain why I chose to do that, because you'll see the difference when I do the flip through. My younger son, he can absolutely read the junior one, and he could go through that one and be able to do that. However, my goal with this whole character study was for them to glean the knowledge, obviously, for them to get the most out of it. And if he and my older son had the same level, my older son is a much faster reader, he would have gotten through a lesson so much quicker. And then in that moment, it would have become a competition, which was not really what I wanted for this, for this character study to be. As well as my younger son is very much, when he starts an assignment, he has to complete it in its fullness, and he's a perfectionist, and if he feels like he's getting behind, he easily gets frustrated. So even though I knew he was capable of doing the one for his age, I felt that it would create a better experience if I just brought it down to a younger level for him, that he could feel like he's doing it in the same amount of time as his older brother and myself, and we would still be going over the same material. We'd all do our own study and then have a conversation afterwards about it. And I thought that for the overall goal of why I want to do these character studies with my kids, I felt that it would be better to just bring it down to an easier level for him. And one other thing that I thought was kind of funny that came in my order were these scripture cards. So there's a whole pack, a very large pack you can see here, and then it came with a little stand so that you can set it up. And what I thought was kind of funny is, as I was filling out my cart with these studies, this prayer scripture card kept showing up in my cart, and I kept trying to take it out because I didn't want to buy that. I was trying to be specific and just being careful with my money. This can be a very expensive season for homeschoolers, but it kept showing up. And I did not realize it was, at the time at least, a free gift. So I did get this whole pack for free, which was wonderful. I don't know if that's a promotion they still have going or not, but I also have the prayer scripture cards, which these are really pretty. And they all kind of look a little bit different. And then on the back of them, they are actually postcards. So, anyways, we have a whole pack of these as well. They do run a lot of sales throughout the year. In fact, which one was it? The Work Unto the Lord is kind of a newer one that they just released. And so I was able to get all of these ones for $10 a piece instead of the $15 a piece. So they do have sales quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this camera around and show you on the inside. All right, here we are. So here are the prayer scripture cards. Again, it has this little block that you can stick them in, and they are all postcards. And this was a free gift. And I'm not sure if this is still a free purchase, maybe just because this was my first purchase with them. Sometimes they do that. So there are those. So here is my brother's keeper. And like I said, they each are going to have, this is a bookmark. And some of these are kind of different. They do have the challenge cards. So this is the parent guide. So here are the parent challenge cards. And then they have the same set of stickers. And I'll show you these ones real quick. Here's the junior challenge cards. Ones have and the same stickers. And then the primary challenge cards. So Let me go ahead and show you the inside. Here's going to be, this is the primary geared towards ages 5 to 7. But here is what's in this study. And here's a few inside pages. All right, so, and they're just one page here. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find day 11 for the junior and the parent so you can see the difference. Here's the junior. So a little bit more reading. So here we go. Here's the difference that you're going to find. This is the primary grade, age 5 to 7 suggested. And then here is the junior suggested age, I think it was 8 to 12. And then the parent, and that's what the parents looks like. And so I'm hoping we'll be starting this. It'll probably become part of our morning time for our next school year. And so my thought process is the days that they're not doing their Bible curriculum, because that's not an everyday thing, we'll be doing these. And so all three of us will do our study, and then we'll have a follow-up conversation about it. Let me go ahead and show you. This is the Don't Blow Up. Here are the parent challenge cards, stickers, junior challenge cards, and the stickers, and then the primary challenge card and stickers. So I'm just going to do kind of a flip through here of the primary. So these have a lot more, it looks like, areas to draw. So that's what these big blank spaces are to draw something. So they'll read this. I think if you were really doing maybe an age 5 to 7, the parent would read this and then the child would draw. But since this is actually for my 8-year-old, he can read this and he can look up these Bible passages and then draw. Here's the junior. And then the parent. The last one is the work unto the Lord. Here are the stickers for this one. That's the back of that one. I love work. Here are the parent challenge cards. And the bookmark for the kiddos looks a bit different. The junior challenge cards. And then the primary challenge cards. Pigs are cute. Okay. Go ahead and show you the inside of the primary. Here are the lessons. And there's a lot of emphasis on drawing with the younger ones. So oh, here are, I had talked about earlier about the series. So here is the relationship series. This has My Brother's Keeper in it. And if you get the bundle, you, like I said, you get all 5. This is a pen. There's like a game. There's some stickers. And this, I believe, was $55. And you get all 5 per age group. So if I were doing this for the junior level, I'd get all 5 of just junior. Here's the Heavy Feelings one. So we got the Don't Blow Up. They have a Fear Not, Making Lemonade, Letting Go, Abounding in Hope. So, anyways, that's kind of what it looks like. This was the relationship bundle. This is what's in the Heavy Feelings bundle. So, anyways. Here is the junior. And what that one looks like. And then the parent. Here's another one of their bundles called the Foundation Collection. So this is kind of, you'd get the pens, the stickers, this little pop-it thing. You'd get all of these, all of these lessons. And you could get them in any one. The parent guide, though, if you get the bundle with the parent guide, you don't get all this extra stuff. So, here in the back of this one shows the Anchored Foundation series. This is what the 5 studies you would receive in that one. Here's the relationship one, the blue. The yellow is the Heavy Feelings series. All right, and there is that. So I hope that that was a helpful look into the not consumed studies. I will go ahead and link the website down below. I don't have any codes, but like I said, they do have sales quite often. And if you have any questions, let me know. See you on the next video. Thanks. Bye.